are the today's Ladakh news. At least 7 persons lost their lives and several others sustained injuries after a series of avalanches struck a vulnerable stretch of the Srinagar-Leh National Highway NH1 on Friday afternoon. The avalanches struck between approximately 1 p.m. to 2:45 p.m. near Captain Turn on the Dras side of the Zojila Pass at an altitude of around 11,000 feet. The location falls within the avalanche-prone corridor between Zero Point and Minamarg. Officials said between 12 to 15 vehicles, mostly passenger vehicles, plying the highway were partially or completely buried under the snow and debris. Rescue teams later recovered 7 bodies from the site, including that of a 10-month-old child also. Rescue operation involving more than 100 personnel was launched swiftly from both the Sonamarg side in the Jammu and Kashmir and the Dras side in Ladakh. Teams from the police, Indian Army, BRO, SDRF and local civil administration worked through deep snow for several hours to extricate victims and clear debris. LGVK Saxena has approved the removal of Notor land criterion from the vigilance clearance process, paving the way for smoother promotions and administrative decisions concerning the government employees in the UT of Ladakh. Vigilance clearance will be governed strictly by the norms laid down by the Government of India and the Central Civil Services Conduct Rules. The administration has introduced a set of objective criteria for assessment, including posting records, annual property return, fillings, integrity certificates, antecedent verification reports from police headquarters and the Anti-Corruption Bureau, as well as deputation-related documentation also. Officials clarified that while declaration related to Notor land will continue to form a part of the mandatory property returns, they will no longer have a bearing on the processing of vigilance clearance. In the aftermath of a snow avalanche along the Zojila axis, today volunteers from AI Mehendi Scouts and the AI Reza Healthcare and Research Foundation affiliated with Jamaat-ul-Ulama Isna Ashariya Kargil played a prominent role in supporting rescue and relief operations under hazardous conditions. The avalanche, which struck a vulnerable stretch of the Zojila Pass, left several individuals critically injured and resulted in reported fatalities. Rescue efforts remain ongoing with teams working against unstable terrain and persistent weather challenges. Amid these circumstances, the swift mobilization of the local volunteers added critical support to the response. Members of both the sides of the foundation reached the affected site early in the morning, coordinated with the officials, rescue agencies in the search, evacuation and first response assistance. Their presence helped extend the operational research of the rescue teams, particularly in different and high-risk zones of the Ladakh and Kargil. The Chief Justice of India, Justice Suryakant, arrived in Leh today on an official visit centered on augmenting judicial infrastructure and widening access to legal services in Union Territory of Ladakh. He was received by the LG Vinay Kumar Saxena and the Chief Justice of the High Court of Jammu and Kashmir and Ladakh, Justice Arun Palli, along with the fellow judges and senior functionaries from the civil administration, judiciary, army and police also. Justice Suryakant is scheduled to inaugurate newly constructed district court complexes at Leh and Kargil in addition to the office of the Ladakh Legal Services Authorities. These facilities are expected to enhance institutional capacity and improve the delivery of justice in a region marked by the difficult terrain and dispersed populations also. The Union Government has approved rupees 1196 crore infrastructure project for the construction of a unidirectional twin-tube tunnel across Fotula Pass on National Highway 01, aimed at ensuring safer and uninterrupted connectivity to the UT Ladakh. The decision announced by the Union Minister for Road Transport and Highway Nitin Gadkari involves the development of a 2.65 kilometer stretch comprising a 1.96 kilometer tunnel and 0.69 kilometer of approach roads. National Highway 01 connecting Uri, Srinagar and Leh currently traverses Fotula at an altitude of about 4100 meters, marking it a highest point along the route. The highway serves as a primary supply line to Ladakh and holds strategic importance, particularly for the movement of the essential goods and defense logistics also. So friends, we will meet later with more updates and information. Thanks for watching us. Don't go anywhere. Thank you so much and good afternoon.
I was very nervous about starting my 11th JEE preparation, but SP Smart School made it easy for me. They start from basic and build up to advanced concepts. The hybrid schooling system helped me manage my JEE and board studies together. The teachers also checks on our mental health so that we don't feel burnout. Now I have started believing that SP Smart School along with hard work leads to success.
Transforming education through life skills and lifestyle learning.
Beyond books, excellence in sports, NCC and co-curricular activities.
At Kingstar, every facility speaks of quality and commitment. From professional cricket grounds to advanced indoor setups, Kingstar provides everything a young sportsperson needs to perform at the highest level. With commerce and humanities, we lay the foundation of careers in finance, business, and the social and governance sector, building leaders in finance and business, shaping leaders in society and governance. Highest positions in boards and competitive. NEET Sure for medical students, JEE Sure for non-medical students, and direct programs for commerce and arts.
Turning medical dreams into NEET success. 100 plus SP Smartians on the path to becoming doctors.
Admissions are open for classes 11 and 12 in medical, non-medical, arts and commerce streams. SP Smart School. Visit our campuses to register.